And in regards to your comment, when you keep supporting the abuser and her obvious lies, obvious blatant lies, and you don't think for yourself.
I asked you not to do something. I say I want that to work in there. I need it cleaned out. And then you just add more.
What are you talking about now?
Stuff downstairs in the room. Straw that brought in. They're asking me about getting the straw.
I'm trying to get rid of the straw and I'm getting yelled at about it. And that's what you're backing up. Same as when you called from Buckhorn and screamed at me about the rats because you were supporting her too. Well, who was the one that told you years before that, well, a year and a half roughly, before that about the rats, and you ignored them? And all of a sudden you tried using it as a position to abuse me over. Oh yeah, well, if they were such a big deal, you wouldn't have brought the buns here to begin with. So to answer your statement, yeah, half the time you are a fool.
You're so kind. You're such a sweet son.
And what are you?
You're a sweet son.
And what are you?
Oh my God.
Exactly.
You think you could do this in anybody's place? Tell me one place where you could go and live and you could do this in the house. Tell me one place.
Anywhere that's not here.
That is not true.
Oh, so I couldn't do this anywhere that's not here.
You're damn right you couldn't.
Oh, okay.
You think if you were paying for a room in a house, they'd let you do that?
Yes.
Oh God, your brain tie is so twisted.
We know whose brain is fucked up. We know whose brain is fucked up.
Your brain is so twisted.
We know whose brain is fucked up.
Yeah.
I've now repeated myself 3 times. It should finally be sinking in.
It's the same way you repeat yourself that I'm an alcoholic all the time.
You are an alcoholic.
You do that all the time, Ty. All the time.
Listen.
Same thing. He's a fool. I'm an alcoholic. I'm in charge. I'm responsible for no job.
Close that door.
I can't. I gotta get the smell out of here, Roger.
But she's allergic, but she's back down here again where the smell is.
What the hell, Ty?
You go to hell.
You arbitrarily
I can't wait.
Go around here just doing what you want, never asking. You don't ask if I could do anything.
I can't wait until Grandpa punishes you for the abuse that you've given me.
Oh, yeah. Grandpa's going to give you a swift kick in your arse so goddamn bad you'll be on the other side of the pond.
Not now that
he wouldn't put up with this shit.
Not now that he's seen your abuse.
That's your brain. My father wouldn't put up with this craziness from you and bullshit.
And for the past 20 years, he's been watching your lies and your abuse. And he knows the truth.
I'm an alcoholic. Who's telling the lies? Trump.
We know who Trump is.
Yeah.
We know who the female Canadian Trump is.
If you only knew.
Who's the one claiming they're allergic to the hay smell?
Get out of here. Get out of here, Ty. Just go someplace. I don't care. Go someplace. Get out. Go someplace. Leave your dad alone when he's not well.
As you said
Leave
about
your dad alone when he's not well. Your brain is so twisted. You pick on people that are not well, and you don't get it. You don't get it.
As you said,
where
would I be able to pay rent and do this?
What good has it ever said? Anything I've ever said in my life to you? I said to you when you were a teenager. You don't go to school now. You'll have to go sometime if you want to get an education. If you want to get ahead in life, you'll need a paper. Told you when you were a teenager. You said, I'm never going to work all my life. That was what you said to me. I'm never going to work all my life. Guess what?
Guess who was smarter than Marilyn?
Well, if you call that smart.
Exactly.
That's fine if you call that smart.
Well, we know what you call smart.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of a bottle.
See, there you go again. You're so immature, Ty.
You're only good at playing poor Marilyn. That's the only intelligence you have.
I don't play poor Marilyn.
The only thing that you can clue into would be the instance where I say that your intelligence is at the bottom of the bottle.
I know, Roger. I know. Yeah. We just sort of brush it a bit. This is a god-awful. Somebody should do this to your own goddamn house you pay taxes in. Holy shit, this is god-awful.
I know you're stupid.
Oh yeah, who's stupid? You don't even ask.
I know you're stupid.
You don't even
ask
to do things in this house. You don't ask. You just go arbitrarily and just do whatever they
Why would I ask if I can do something in the place where I pay rent?
You pay rent for this whole house? If you think that, and you pay $350 a month, you got another thing.
I pay
coming.
$350, do I?
Yeah, because the other $100 goes on your car insurance.
Well, then get Dad to give me that extra $7,200 that I gave him, that he spent, that I never got, and then I'll pay my own insurance.
He paid your insurance for years, Ty. He gives you a car. He does everything, and all you do is just ram everything down his throat. And he's so friggin' stressed, you don't even know how long he'll be alive, for God's sakes. And you can't even be
And you act like this.
You can't even be decent to him? Well, he is still here. You can't even be decent to me? Well, I'm still here.
And you act like...
You haven't been decent to us since I don't know when.
And you
I can't remember the last time you've been decent. I can't.
Well, maybe you should do something that earns you the right to be treated that way.
How can you earn the right to be treated that way when you're dealing with somebody's head that's cockeyed, doesn't see reality?
Welcome to my world. Guess who brought me up, Donald?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Exactly.
Ty, if you only...
Go have another drink. Find your intelligence.
It's not about drinking, Ty. It's not about drinking.
No, not
It's
at all.
about the way you treat your father.
But you act like this in
And the
front
way
of
you
him.
treat me. You can come in here and cook hay in a house. Cook hay in a house and think it's normal. It's normal to cook hay in a house.
Welcome to the real world, Marilyn.
Lord, Ty, your head is so screwed on so bad. People would do that on a fire pit outside.
Would
and
they?
You don't get it.
No, you don't get it.
No, you don't get it.
No, we know who doesn't get it, and it's you, Donald.
Oh, God, Ty. That's what's so sad. That's what's so sad.
It's always been sad.
It's always somebody else's fault with you. We know that. You always blame somebody else. Oh, yeah. Never take responsibility. Never say, I'm sorry. Never say, I did it. I'm sorry. No, that was my decision, so I made that decision, so I'm responsible for it. No.
But Dad's sick, and you come and act like this in front of him. But I'm the selfish one.
I'm not acting like that in front of him. I'm not calling your dad a fool. I'm not belittling him and belittling your dad. I'm not. Why would I?
You're never responsible for anything, just like you just said, Donald.
I'm not belittling your dad. I'm not. I didn't belittle your dad.
I never said you did. I said you were selfish, which you're reinforcing right now.
Ty, being selfish is doing just what you just did. That is so extreme selfish. You could have gone outside, made a fire, outside, did this, like any other human being would do. I gotta go, my throat is getting...
Yep. Alcoholic Marilyn has to play her game.
Yeah, I know. You're not but he doesn't. If you think he gives a shit. Oh, he doesn't give a shit about me. Oh, he doesn't give a shit about me. But he sure does give a shit about this house. No, I'm not harping at you.
So notice who's the one that just said that he doesn't need the stress and was giving him the stress and continues to give him the stress after he just said he doesn't need this. Yeah, the selfish one, Donald. Exactly.
You believe all you want, but you do anyway.
Believe that you're an alcoholic?
Oh, believe.
I don't have
All
to.
right, go ahead. Believe whatever you want.
I don't have to worry
Somebody
about.
else laughs at you. Go ahead, Ty. They laugh at you.
I don't have to worry
Poor Ty.
about believing
Poor Ty.
something that I know to be true.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Ty.
How old am I?
Oh, Jesus. Bring that up.
How many years have I lived with your alcoholism?
Tommy, nobody has asked you to live with my alcoholism. That's what nobody gets. Why you're here. Complaining.
In anybody else's home?
Why would you be here? Would you be here complaining?
In anybody else's home, would somebody with MS get more support than you've ever given me? Exactly.
If you wanted support for MS, you'd be doing different things with me than you are.
Like taking your abuse? No, I'm done with your abuse, alcoholic Donald.
You'd be going and getting some help and doing some different things.
Um,
What the hell's this in here? Who took this off my tree? Oh, geez, people just help themselves to do whatever they want with stuff that isn't even theirs. Jesus Christ.
There goes alcoholic Donald again.
Oh, yeah.
Demonstrate your stupidity some more.
Why would you do that to my stuff? If I went downstairs and did that to your stuff, you'd have one goddamn hair.
Why would I prune the plant that you allowed
maybe you
to...
wanted to burn it, I don't know. Maybe it's in your pot. I don't know where the hell it is.
Why would I help the plant that you allowed to die back? Oh, wait. Where's the live foliage that's on that plant? Oh, that's still there. The dead stuff that was around it is trimmed back so it can get more light now. Oh, but stupid Donald doesn't understand that concept and doesn't know about life.
You know, Ty?
Yeah, I know him well.
As you might think of it, new life is coming up these dead branches, you know, that you cut up.
Dead branches don't come back to life. So you take the dead parts off and get them out of the way. But you're an expert at horticulture too. Except I don't fall for your lies like the other people do.